Hi everybody. Um, I'm going to do a review and a haul, kind of in one, and I just wanted to show off my hair that I just got fixed. I'll do another video about that because that's kind of a long story. But if you want to follow me on Instagram and you can see how bad my hair was before, and then how nice it is in the sun and in, kind of in real life, and how much of a miracle my nail colorist, pulled off, then follow me on Instagram at Jasmina Von Todd. So I'm kind of doing a Sephora versus MAC. Actually, it's not Sephora versus MAC because I got completely different things at Sephora than I did at MAC. So since I got so much lighter, because being in the hospital, not being able to go out, and I got about maybe like 5 to 6 shades lighter. I got like deathly pale, and it's so funny because after I got my hair done, because it's so vibrant, all the people were joking, like, oh, you look like a superhero, like, could fight crime, and I was like, I look more like Poison Ivy, and it's kind of the opposite, but okay. And because of my hair, my mom's like, wow, you look so white. I was like, thanks, Mom. So, I got 2 different things. I tried out like what everyone's been raving about, the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I tried this like when it first came out, and I didn't think it was going to be actually like 24-hour wear, and I didn't believe the hype. I actually fell asleep in it, and then I woke up, and this actually stays on. And I matched it with her powder. So in the foundation, I am a light 49, and then in the compact, which is like that, and then you open it, it's like that, and then it has a little space for your sponges, which, if y'all know, if you've been watching me, I hate sponges. Don't use them, they're disgusting. And the powder's alright. I think it's really odd the way the shades go, because I noticed that the lighter it got, I don't know, it's very choppy the way that she made the colors, because like sometimes they'd be more on the pink side, like it was just obviously pink, and then others would be like obviously yellow, and some would be kind of on the neutral side, so it's really choppy with her powders and to get matched. I didn't really have that much of a problem, but just to let you know, I don't think the gradation of finding your skin color, one to match your skin color, is going to be that smooth, if that makes sense. When you first put on the makeup, it's kind of like cake face. I don't really recommend it for people who have really nice, pretty skin and don't wear a lot of makeup, because it's going to feel like you are buried alive in makeup. I'm used to it, so it doesn't really bother me, but it's really, really heavy. It's very, very heavy. It's meant for full coverage. And then it's okay for oily skin. I mean, it says non-transferable, but I feel like it transfers, because like throughout the day I'll scratch or wipe my face, and I'll see like foundation under my nails, or like it transferring onto my fingers, so that non-transferable or resistant, that's a lie. So and another thing that I tried, and it's really, really good for people that have oily skin and have really heavy yellow to olive undertone, is the Becca Matte Skin Shine Proof Foundation. Looks like that. Matched with Tarte's Smooth Operator. Their clay powder, their loose clay powder. Looks like that. I don't know why everything's backwards on my camera on my laptop. Macs are weird. And then I tried out the Tweezer Man eyelash curler, and it actually works really, really well. I have the stereotypical Asian eyelashes where they just stick out straight, snuffleupagus eyelashes. That actually curls my lashes very, very well. So, moving on to MAC. A lot of this I got from, especially like the eyeshadows, from my Back to Macs, because I depotted a lot of, like, pretty much all my eyeshadows and put them in the double-sided palette, so I had a lot left over, so I was able to get the eyeshadows. I'm like, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Back to Mac, if you have 6 empty containers, if you go to the Back to Mac in the freestanding store, it is, you either get a free lip gloss, which is just the luster, the opaque one, just like the regular lip gloss, not the Dazzle Gloss, not the Prolong Wear, just the regular little lip glosses, an eyeshadow, or a lipstick. And then if you go to Macy's, I believe it's just an eyeshadow or a lipstick, and then if you go to Nordstrom's, it's just a lipstick. So there you go. So first one that I'm going to pick out, I'm going to show you, is their mineralized lipstick in Dreaminess. And it's just like a really nice, sorry, the lighting's kind of bad, maybe if I do that. It's like really nice pinky nude, nudie pink. And then I like how they're just magnetized. So they just stay shut and they're really smooth. I don't know, I thought that was pretty neat that they did that. That's just me. And then I got Petta Pretty from their Supreme Sheen line, and I really love the Supreme Sheens because my lips are super dry. They get dried out, you know, unless I have my chapstick, like, I forget what they're called, the ones that are round, that come in the ball. Unless I have one of those on, I'm putting it on like crazy, my lips just get really dry, so I have to do it like a sugar scrub and all that. But these help to, like, keep your lips super, super hydrated. This one's just in a basic nude. It's really pretty. I'd swatch them, but I think in this kind of lighting it wouldn't really make a difference. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this whole thing out. A new computer, need to fix lighting, see if swatches come up next time. And then I got the Prolong Wear lip gloss in Patience Please, and that one's another really nice, just kind of pinky nude color. I don't know why, I go through phases. Like, sometimes I just go through phases where I want just like pink, and other times where I just want like super nude, or like a pinky nude, or, you know, red, and I don't know. It's going through another nude phase. And to make them all more of the true color that they are, and to help make them more on the nude side, I got Naked Liner. It's just basic liner that just matches into most people's skin tones. I think even if you're darker skin tone, you can still use it, and it'll help bring out the truer color of the lipstick, if that makes sense, because you're pretty much putting on like a blank canvas So like if you have any coloration to your lips, or you know, like people naturally have kind of like that pink tone to them, or maybe a brown or darker color, you can put that on. And if it's something like a red, you can throw on top of that like a liner, a red liner, and then your red lipstick, and they'll come out a truer red. So that, you know, tip of the day. And then I found 2 Pro Longwear blushes. They're absolutely gorgeous. This one is Stay By Me, and it looks like that. It's really light. It's kind of deceiving because like it looks really, again, like a nude, almost like a highlight, but then when you put it on your, like, you know, when you swatch it and you like put it on your face, it turns more of like a very soft rose color almost. And then blush all day. And these would be really, really great for wedding makeup, especially on like light skin. I think it'd look really beautiful. So that's kind of what I bought for. It was for my kit, just for weddings. This one, it is a little bit darker, but if you see, it's like still nude. But when you swatch it, it actually has little sparklies in it, so it adds a little bit more dimension. They're both matte. They're both long wearing, which is cool. So now we're going to get into the indulgence part of the line that they just came out today in San Diego, California. I don't even know where to start first. I guess since I was talking about lips, I can talk about this line. Is just amazing. Like, I love everything about it, especially the eyeshadows. They remind me of mermaids. They remind me of that. Like, you could do like a really, you know, kind of ocean siren mermaid type look with it. And this is one of lipsticks. Again, it's kind of like a nude, but it's more on the tan side, so it's kind of like that. It has like a brown undertone to it. It's a frost, and I'm surprised I like this because usually I don't care for the frosts. But it goes on really nicely, especially with oak. It would go well with Electra. I haven't tried it with that. Electra would look really nice with it too. And then I got the fluid eyeliner, which I wasn't planning on using it as a actual eyeliner. I was going to use it as a base. I got it in Deliciously Rich because I got a pressed pigment in Damson, and I thought that this under it as a base and then Damson on top would look amazing, just absolutely amazing. So yeah, this. Let's see if we can catch the sparklies. I haven't even touched it yet, so you can't really tell, but it's, I don't know, let's try to swatch this. Like, no, I tainted it. It's a little dark. It's not like black tracked or anything, but see, it's not even really catching the little. That's basically like the base color. The lighting isn't catching the gold flicks in it. You can kind of see it. So yeah, I think that'd be a really, really good base for Damson. I think that'd look really pretty. That's what I got it for, my intentions. And then I got 6 out of the like 8 eyeshadows that they had. Back to back, yeah. And MAC is kind of controversial, at least like where I am. When I went to go to do my back to MAC, I went out and I was just like, oh, I want these eyeshadows, and the girl was like, oh, well, I have to check because it's new. And I'm like, well, why should it matter if it's new if it's still back to MAC? Like, there's nothing, like, the packaging isn't different, there's, I don't know. But some people say yay, other people say nay. I got yay, so. First one I'm gonna pull out is Beluga. It's this really, really pretty, green. I'm trying to see if I can fix the lighting. It's this really, really pretty green. You can see it right there. It has like the gold flecks and stuff in it. It's really pretty. I can try to pick out first. And then Divine Decadence. This is an amazing brown. It's a Velux. So it's going to give you a lot of shine. It's going to be very creamy. You can kind of see that brown. Let me see. Again, I'm going to test. See if you can see the swatch. If you can see how kind of intense that shine on is on that brown. It's really pretty, and they're all pretty much like that. They're amazing. They're amazing. My favorite is Sex and the Oyster, and that's a Velux pearl. So it's gonna go on. It's gonna just like glide on, and it's just it's really this blue kind of base. Maybe I should do it like that. Blue type of base. You can even see that on my finger, how blue, kind of like that blue gray it is. It's just really pretty. And then I got Palace Pedigreed. This was out a while ago. Like, I want to say during like Christmas time, like a couple years ago. But it's just a really, really pretty purple plum. I was talking to one of the MAC artists at Nordstrom's, and not Nordstrom's, at Mac's, free MAC store, sorry, freestanding MAC store, and she was saying, like, it's like a better version of Sketch. I was thinking it was more, that's true, but I was thinking it was more like a more intense, kind of like Fig 1. That's that right there. See how deep it is. And then after that, I got Deep Cravings. This is just a real intense, kind of purpley blue. It looks super gray. You can tell right there. My computer's trying to sleep on me. Apparently I'm boring it. Hopefully I'm not boring you. And then finally I got Eat Love. Sorry, like it says it's eat comma love, and then under it says satin, so I want to say Eat Love Satin. But it's just Eat Love. And this one's a satin. Like I said, it's on the box. And this is just really, 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 really pretty, like, intense, dirty green. There it is right there. Try to get towards light, yeah. It's in like intense, dirty green on it. So, oh, and to top it all off, I got Clarisonic from Sephora, freshening gel cleanser, just to, like, I use just like the Caress face wash to get everything off, and then I go in with my Clarisonic, the refreshing gel. It smells really, really nice, and it doesn't leave my face feeling tight or dry or anything, so yeah. And this is getting way too long, so if you have stuck around this far, thank you, and leave me some comments, and I will try to get better lighting and all of that. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram at Jasmina Von Todd, and add me on Facebook at facebook.com/Jasmina Von Todd. Bye.